Good evening. Would you like to be energetic, or would you like to be absolutely dull and boring? Would you like to be with an energetic person, or would you like to be with someone who's absolutely got nothing in him or her? Lying around, lazy to do anything. So if you notice, everything revolves around the energy that you have, the energy that you produce, and the energy that you use to do different activities in your life. How do we get that energy? The simple answer would be the food we eat. We eat a good diet, we get our proteins, we get our multivitamins, etc., etc., and we get our energy from there. Yes, you do get your energy from there, but that's not the only place from where you get energy. You heard of doctors talk about go expose yourself to the sun. You get vitamin D from there. You've heard doctors talk about eating different kind of fruit, which is high on vitamin C, etc., etc. So basically, what is everyone pointing to? It's saying be in touch with nature to get that energy, not just food. Whether you walk on the earth, on grass, whether you go and sit in the sun, whether you just touch a few leaves in your garden or in the park, or whether you go to the mountain or go to the sea, all of them give us energy. Now, energy can also be taken away. Again, simple example is we walk, we burn energy. We are working throughout the day without a break, we burn energy. So energy gets burnt. But there is another way by which you can lose energy, and very, very quickly. And that way is when you are with negative people. People who are always complaining, people who are always criticizing, people who are always judging, people who are jealous, people who never think positive or do anything positive. They'll always try and find a fault with you. These kind of people take away your energy because you're spending a lot of time defending yourself or pushing them away. There are some people who unfortunately have not acquired the knowledge to improve themselves. And if they've acquired the knowledge, they've not applied that knowledge to improve themselves. Everything is about acquiring knowledge and then implementing it. It's not just about acquiring it and keeping it within yourself and saying, I've acquired it and now everything is fine. No. Until you don't implement, it's not going to happen. It's like you learning a skill set. It's like you riding a bike. If you're not going to ride the bike, how are you going to put that knowledge to test? How are you going to enjoy the knowledge that you've acquired? Now, the question is, do you need to be exposed to negative energy? Do you need to be in a toxic environment? Now, very simple example. We eat food, it gets digested, the nutrients are taken out which is required for the body, and the rest of the waste matter is thrown out. Waste matter is not retained inside, it's thrown out for a reason. So that the body thrives, energy is produced to do more productive work. The same thing goes with human beings and its surroundings. Anything toxic is going to destroy you. If you're not aware of it, you have a problem. If you're aware of it and still do anything, you have a bigger problem. Now, many cases I've heard people say that, look, what can we do? We have toxic people all around us, be it at work, be it at home. Yes, you will have people. They happen to be in your inner circle or outer circle, but the bottom line is they're all human beings. Human beings have flaws. I have flaws. You have flaws. Who doesn't have flaws? Question is, do we keep saying flaws, 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 or do we say, I have to work on those flaws to the best of my ability? Because I don't want to stay this way. Because life is meant to explore. Life is about abundance, not about restriction. It's not about attaching yourself to things or people. It's about exploring things and people. Exploring in a manner that energizes you, improves you in every dimension, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. It has to be enhancing, not retarding. Unfortunately, we don't spend time to reflect on our surrounding. It's very easy. You find somebody who's draining your energy, keep your distance. Now you'll say, how can I keep my distance? They are part of us, they are part of the inner circle. Now you understand when I say inner circle. Family, relatives, and maybe close friends. Yes. They are human beings. They come with their baggage. But if it doesn't resonate with you, you want to go downhill? Is that what you're there for? Or do you want to go uphill? Make something of your life. Have that ambition in yourself to do something with your life. I'm not talking about work. I'm not talking about name, fame, and money. No. I'm talking about you as a human being enjoying who you are, developing yourself with all those qualities that are required of you to be a good human being, and then go out and help people to stand on their own feet. Spread that knowledge. Living a life of abundance, because the more you are in that frame, in that attitude, the more the universe will give you in terms of opportunities, in terms of protection, in terms of guidance. There is absolutely no harm if you voice this one thing, that I do not want to waste my energy or drain myself. We've heard these terms before. We say it, but do we understand it? And that's the question. So give it a thought, friends. You want to be energized and thereby energizing others through your vibrant way of living life, earning an honest living, creating joy and happiness, laughing and making others laugh. It's something worth thinking about. Or do you shut the tap of life and say, I'm done? Even that's okay, because it's your life. You have to choose. Choose who you want to be and choose what you want to be. Happy thinking.